Hello, beautiful Virgo, and welcome to this reading. Virgo, this is a general reading. Only take the messages that resonate, leave the rest. Feel free to flip the roles, switch them, just don't squish them in your situation if they don't make any sense. Feel free to check your other placements, specifically your moon sign, because we're specifically talking about the Mars transit in Cancer from September 4th through November 3rd. Pardon me. Now, this energy can be a little aggressive. Mars is kind of that warrior spirit, the I am, the ego, ruler of Aries. And in Cancer, you know, he doesn't really like to be in Cancer. Cancer is the fourth house of family, your home life, your emotional well-being. But this is, in its higher vibration, this can be about loyalty and protective energy around your foundation, where you feel at home. On the other side, it can bring about some intense emotions, possibly a feeling of overwhelm, a lot of sensitivity, maybe a little moodiness. Some anger could pop up. It can end up being passive-aggressive as well. So what you do with this energy is up to you. Again, strongly recommend you check out your moon sign. Mars will retrograde in Cancer at the end of 2024 and into 2025, spending a significant amount of time in there. So that's why I'm doing the reading, so we can kind of, you know, set ourselves in the right direction with this now. So I've already pulled your, well, you know, I always pre-shuffle, all that good stuff. I kept your splits. We have the Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Swords. So this, I think things are changing for certain, okay? This could have to do with you becoming very logical about your passions and desires, really going for something, speaking up on something. Okay. And then we have the Grateful Dead deck. I love this. Oops. And you have the Mother, which is the Empress. Taurus and Libra energy, but also, you know, divine feminine energy. You could be a mother. You could be dealing with a mother figure. With the Knight of Skulls, this would be the Knight of Air. So I feel like there's communication here. And we have the Magician and the Cosmic Wheel again. So there's something being manifest at this time. This is like divine timing, or the universe stepping in strongly. I feel like you may have, you know, elevated your own energy here, and there's, I don't know, something, maybe you're finding the smoking gun on something. Let's see. And then the Trash Animals Oracle. It's so cute. And on the split, you have the Possum, the Senior Citizen, and the Crow. And it says conflict avoidance, support, guidance, and problem solver. So you definitely have an energy around you of some help, okay, when it comes to something that you've been conflicted about, you've been trying to solve a problem, something like that. So let's see what's going on. And again, this is a strong emphasis around, you know, the Cancer energy, your home life, family. One more for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know, Spirit? Conservation with the raccoon. Again, that senior, you could be literally dealing with someone who's older, senior, helping you or giving you some sort of guidance, okay? Or this could be your own wisdom. And the tipped over trash can, good luck and opportunities. So this is, you know, good energy so far. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. Mars and Cancer. Oh, okay. That was quick. Crow, problem solver again. Someone else got this, and I don't recall who. It's probably in the thumbnail. And the dumpster fire as well, I think. Interesting. Maybe one of the water signs, or I'm not sure. So there's some sort of revelation that solves a problem. Okay, you may have had some intuitive hits about this. You had some foresight about this and navigation. And I feel like this helps you, map something out. Okay. Very interesting. I will read these to you. So with the bear, bears have a fantastic sense of direction and memories, especially when it comes to food. They can remember the exact routes and even landmarks to help them navigate back to the tasty berry bush or a place where all the hikers eat lunch, even when they're miles away. How do you listen to your internal compass? Are there ways you can trust yourself more to push past some of your limitations? In a pinch, it's best to follow your instincts and in 2 miles, turn right for the next burger joint. Okay, and then crow. With the largest brains of all birds, aside from parrots, crows are complex and logical thinkers. So this definitely has to do with, your mental space here, Virgo. Okay, they thrive on finding solutions. They can open up a nut in a shell. They can drop it on the street so a car can crush it so they can get to the goodies inside. Think about how you harness this problem-solving energy and apply it to your life. Or maybe you need to take a step back and button your beak when friends and family come to you looking to vent or just spill some tea. Not every problem needs solving. Okay, and Virgo, you are kind of that energy, right? You're a fixer, a healer. Typically Virgos thrive on, solving other people's problems, acts of service, which I absolutely love, by the way. So let's get into it for my beautiful Virgos. Spirit, angels, and guides, clear messages, please, for Virgo. We're going to get where you're currently at, where you've been, and where you're going with this, kind of assertiveness in terms of your foundation, what you're willing to fight for that makes you feel at home, whether it's home in your own skin, whether it's a move, like you could be navigating a move right now. That's been coming up in a lot of the energy. We do have all outer planets in retrograde, which signifies, collective energy. They're generational planets, except for Jupiter. So when Jupiter actually expands the energy that it's around. So, regardless, Jupiter is, just bringing more of the same because we have all this retrograde energy. So it's like a combustible energy. There's an energy of purging right now. I'm doing this reading on September 17th. We have the full moon partial solar eclipse. It's a super moon as well in Pisces. And so lots of crazy energy. This is also closing out the 9/9 portal. We've had significant solar flares. I believe on the 16th we had the largest one in this solar cycle. We're in a solar cycle maximum, solar cycle 25, and it was an X class 4.54 solar flare. And there were 2 CMEs, which are coronal mass ejections. Just think of it like the sun's just burping up a lot of energy. And then you have this flare coming through, which just kind of propels that energy of that mass ejection from the CMEs. So we are literally being bombarded with energy right now. Our planet is experiencing these, the intensity of that energy, okay? And we feel that on an energetic level. So you could be going through, just feeling off. Aside from the Mars transit in Cancer, this is completely separate, but of course everything kind of comes together. But you can be experiencing an energy of purging, fatigue, sweating, aches, problem areas reactivating, dizziness, lethargy, especially the lethargy, appetite changes, even feeling a vibration in your body, headaches, third eye pressure, sleep patterns being disturbed, appetite changes. There's a whole host of things, dizziness. I don't know if I said that. So that all, with the Schumann resonance reflects the increase in the frequency of the planet, which is the normal resting heart rate of Mother Earth is 7.83 hertz. So when it spikes, everything on the planet feels that. Okay, whether or not people know what to do with it or know what it's called, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So awareness is really it. A part of this awakening is simply that. Sunflower, beautiful. The sun, this is gorgeous. This is about hope, optimism, things coming together, things aligning. There's a sense of joy and happiness. This is the happiest card in the deck, Virgo. And with this, could be some information. Someone could be making, choosing to, come forward with something. This could represent a risk and a gamble, but a good one with the sunflower. And the King of Air, interesting. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, I feel like this is either communication that's really helpful, really good, or you're dealing with an air sign. So let's see. Where are we at for my beautiful Virgos with this Mars in Cancer energy? So again, this can go to like passive aggressive energy. And again, you will have an opportunity to revisit this if it's something that, doesn't, we always get that energy of retrogrades redoing something. But I don't know if you want to redo this. So let's see. What's going on for the collective Virgo? The Hermit. So you're doing some inner reflection. Specifically, this heart is like blazing at me. Okay. And the Nine of Bears. You could be really thinking about, if you've been isolated, you've been alone, you've been spending a lot of time alone. Maybe you're doing just fine alone, really, because the Nine of Pentacles is someone who's very, grounded, stable, feeling in their own, having all the material needs, but maybe not necessarily love, because he's looking at this heart here. Okay. Okay. You could have withdrawn, or you could be withdrawn from someone who was, very passionate. Yeah, you've definitely withdrawn from someone who was, kind of in and out. Maybe very, I'm hearing spicy or feisty or, exciting to some degree, maybe very mysterious as well. But it's kind of like, yeah, you've experienced some sort of shakeup here. There could be some fears. Okay, or or you're walking away, even if you're. Yeah, it feels like a separation. These people have their backs against each other, okay? And with the Nine of Pentacles, that's very single and independent energy. All right, so how did we get here for Virgo? Again, only take the messages that resonate. Leave the rest. Feel free to flip the roll, switch them. Just don't squish them into your situation if they don't make any sense. And check your moon sign, because your moon is, Cancer rules the moon. We're doing this on Mars in Cancer. How do we get to this Hermit energy? This is when you seek your own inner wisdom. Really, the Hermit energy is when you purposely withdraw to contemplate something, to seek your own, you know, what makes you truly happy, what makes your heart light up. Okay. How do we get here? What's this about? Interesting. It wanted to go in reverse. The World. It's called Eyes in this deck. There's some sort of achievement, success, some cycle ending. This could be a move as well. It may not have happened yet just because it's, you know, kind of fallen on its side. But I was only taking uprights. Anywho. There is... yeah, you've definitely completed some sort of cycle where you felt very burdened. And again, if this isn't you, because we do have so much retrograde energy, if this is someone that you've been apart from, this could be someone, I'm hearing this song, I'm working my way back to you, babe. And it won't stop playing. And lately I've been getting songs. It's just crazy. There's so many levels to this stuff. The dreams that happen, all of it. It's pretty wild. I kid you not. We are going through a mass awakening. I'm like smiling so big right now telling you this, but this could feel like a burden as well. Okay, but this could also be why you've withdrawn. If you've been going through. You're definitely successfully completed a cycle here. And I feel like it's navigating your way back to your home, back to yourself, back to your own heart. There's an energy of releasing something that's been very burdensome, that you've had to carry the load by yourself. Okay, could be dealing with a Libra. Could be something legal as well that's been very burdensome to you. And the Terrapin of Roses. This is the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're moving on. You are moving. There is love here, okay? A new opportunity of something that's emotionally fulfilling. Oh, excuse me. This is the Eight of Bears. This is what I feel like your focus is just on, like, better boundaries, okay? Maybe you've learned some lessons here, because we only get to the world when we've learned some lessons. I feel like you're doing some reflection on that. All right, where are we going with this for Virgo? Ooh, the Devil. Wolf. I'm going to read this one because this should be interesting. I love, because there's, you know, ugh. Okay, and the Nine of Bears. King of Skulls, Four of Skulls, Queen of Skulls, Three of Skulls, Four of Bears. Okay. You could be dealing with someone that is like, has been maybe holding on. Hoping to change something. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going too far back. Okay, the Devil. Where are we going with the Devil and the Nine of Bears? Again, there's that single and independent energy. Okay. So the Wolf represents temptation. Okay, possibly bondage and deceit. Deals with the Devil never go unpunished. He asks, what kind of bargain might you be willing to make? Do you desire wealth, power, or fame? Do you lust after glory or sex? Perhaps deep down the fear of death still haunts you. Whatever you want, the Wolf promises to give it. But there is, of course, a catch. When the wolf grins at your window, it's a warning to tend to your desires and fears. What force threatens to sabotage your efforts? Keep your window closed and don't let the wolf in, no matter how much he howls outside. If you don't give in to his games, he will have no authority over you. Passing this test offers you empowerment and freedom. Okay. You could be, I can't wait to clarify this. So we have the King of Swords. I feel like you're definite. There could be some, you know, again, communication that you find very healing. And the Queen. We have the Queen of Skulls, which is swords, and the King of Swords, okay? And in between that, there's this energy of, you know, like things have been, and then the Three of Swords, okay? So this is possibly like healing through separation, like an amicable separation. Okay, because the Queen and King of Swords isn't generally the happiest couple. And between them, you have, you know, in front of this is about your independence with the Nine of Pentacles or the Nine of Bears. This is about your security, your resources, and your stability, your earthly, you know, this is very much the earth realm as well, okay? It can be desires, healthy desires, but it also can turn into addictions or, you know, some sort of bondage, or it can be even fear. This can be fear of independence from someone who you know that you need to withdraw from. Okay? Yeah, and I feel like that's where your happiness lies. Is letting something go. There's been some sort of a deception or betrayal or manipulation, something like that in a love connection, it feels like. Okay, and it feels like you just kind of just decided to go it alone. But it also, Virgo, it's important to not let this temptation be to like completely stay alone. Okay, like navigate your way back out to other people. All right. I mean, you are the Hermit. All right, what's going on for Virgo? Guys, if this resonates, please do leave a comment. I love your feedback and I'd love to interact with you. Wow, look at that. This is karmic justice right here. Ooh, I like it. You've done the work here. You've done the work. You've completed a cycle, but it's almost like there's one last temptation here. Okay, and it could literally have to do with your resources or your independence from this person. Okay, could be a air sign or someone who you're just kind of like on the outs with. Knight of Pentacles. You could have an offer here. Wow. Wow. If this is around your home, there's a lot of success and victory here moving forward. New opportunity. Okay. You could have someone coming in as well. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. For my beautiful Virgos, what is the attic? It's attic. Like, you know, being up alone in the attic. Yeah, you're moving on from that. Okay, good.